Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Recent Tweets starring Jesse Peay of the Deathtower. Well, we've got a great show for you today. I apologize for last week, I wasn't able to get an episode out. I was on vacation at the Thomas Lennon Don't Meth with Meth bike ride for kids. I went along with Russell Joyce, the original Cool Russ, and he let me ride on the back of his Harley Davidson for 600 to 700 miles. It was a blast, I had a hoot, but I have to apologize. I wasn't able to get an episode out, so shame on me. I'm going to make it up to you this week. We've got a great episode for you. Let's go ahead and jump right into our first segment, which is Sweets Tweets. Not sweet tweets, Sweets Tweets. Whole nother category. This week we're featuring Mia Pinchoff, @ Mia Pinchoff. Mia is a comedian. She really knows how to tickle my funny bone. She's what I call the holy trinity of comedians. Funny live, funny on camera, and most importantly, funny on Twitter. She's a baller, a professional potty mouth, and host of Too Dumb, Too Lame podcast. You can subscribe to that on iTunes, eTunes. All right, let's go ahead and read Mia's tweet. Her sweet tweets mystery tweet of the week goes like this. But like, how does the cookie crumble? The original American version of that joke is that's how the ball bounces. Whether it's cookies or balls, I'm just glad she's tweeting about it because no one really knows how either of these things work. But if anybody does, go ahead and look her up on her Twitter handle and let her know. That's Mia Pinchoff. Great comedian. All right, let's see what's in our next segment. Could be a good one. Oh, we recognize that voice, don't we?
I just fell in love and went back to the checkpoint.
This week in Tweets and Giggles, we're featuring Squashy, @ Squashy. Squashy is a video game, a Minecraft expert, and has her own show on YouTube, and often guest stars on Stampy's Lovely World, which I really enjoy. Let's go ahead and read her tweet. It goes like this. I just made a little mini game, and every time I test it out, I cry laughing. I have the giggles. Well, that's understandable, because my daughters are giggling every afternoon as they watch you goof Stampy Cat in his lovely world. The one criticism I have about that, I'm all for fun and games, but when Stampy's building, Stampy is building, and we don't want to distract him, and I've been watching it, and I can tell by when his voice gets really high that he doesn't like to be interrupted, and neither do I, because, well, we'll just leave it at that. If you want to have fun and play video games, and if you really love Minecraft or Stampy, I want you to look up that handle and follow it on Twitter. All right, let's move on to our next segment. Here's a good one. You know what happened here? This is a real life story. This morning I woke up, I'm writing my show like I usually do every week, and I found this really great tweet and a great joke I could write on it. And guess who beat me to the punch? The one and only Tim Heidecker. There's no use in trying to compete with that. We're just going to go ahead and throw that segment in the trash, and move on to our next segment. Let's pull up the handle. Our next segment, Samesies. This week on Samesies Tweet of the Week, we're featuring Tram Wen, @ Trimtrom. Tram is the founder of the hashtag Show Me the Wiener movement. This is a movement I very much believe in. She convinces celebrities and everyday nobodies to expose wienos since 2016. She is also the inventor of hashtag Winking or Blinking the game. Let's read her tweet. Her Samesies Tweet of the Week. Was in a rush this morning and didn't button the middle buttons of my uniform until now. Whoopsies. Well, I'll tell you what, you don't need to feel bad about that. I don't think anybody noticed. In fact, nobody's noticed that I have not had my blouse buttoned up this whole episode. But if you did notice, go ahead and put that in the comments for a chance to win. So if you want to play the massive multiplayer online game, hashtag winking or blinking, go ahead and follow that handle, @Trimtron. Alright folks, that'll do it for this week. Let's load up my outro music. And if you're wondering where you can get this song, well, it's about to hit iTunes probably next month at this rate. I want to thank you all for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. And if you like the show, I want you to hit subscribe and come back for more. We'll have more tweets next week. And if you do follow me on Twitter, be careful. You might just end up on my show, Recently Tweeting, starring Jesse David Peay of the Deathtower.